cyclones in my Yama's deck. And I think that's pretty important, and thanks to Yavi Maya and all that, you can really... Okay, I'm just gonna stop looking at cards now. No, not here. Alright. So in the play, we're playing against Luis Navidad. Sounds okay. I think I'm gonna play the Scales first, though, and then play the... I can play the Springleaf Drum and the Zavas next turn. Oh, we're playing against Elfos. You always want to play the drum first, so you can tap your dude. I think I'm gonna leave my worker on top. I actually have like close to a kill next time, right? If we draw a nozzle, is it a kill? That's an Elfo. Oh. That's a lot of Elfos, guys. Animalistas at the top of our deck. They can go like beep beep beep. Spinning Drum is so much better now than it used to be. Realm Walker. At least it's not 3 mana. Surely you choose Elves. Animalistas then? Oh shit, this is lethal, right? Yeah, so I play... That is absolutely lethal. Nice! Turn 3 kill, boys. Extra counter from Zavaz, by the way. This is already lethal, Jesus Christ. Wow, 8? Shit. Whoa. Zavaz, the Gleamer Wasp. The Gleamer Wasp. Alright, these numbers are good. Gradius Cage is good. I'm not sure about Pithing Needle, because it doesn't stops a few dudes, but not so many. Purple Herb is okay. Stops the Arvin Elite, and it stops the other dude. It stops like 8. I guess it stops like 12 cards, so it's easy enough. And then even the Shadow Spear, because they have so many blockers, right? Yeah. So I think we don't want the slower cards. Maybe even the second turn we don't want. Definitely can cut the Worker here. And yeah, they do bring Reclamation Sage, so this is actually good to keep. Definitely don't need the animation module. And you also could have Forge of Vigor, right? So yeah, I apologize. I don't think there's like a lot of time in this matchup to spend Ancient Stirring thing around. Especially in the draw. On the play, maybe I can bring in another one. This kind is okay. It's not great, but can do the work. How are the people in chat today? The lonely watchers. I think I'm gonna go Swindler down first here. Thoughts is? No. People, they do play Collector Roof. Tyrion Ranger, new card. You guys can hear the Danish the people that just graduated high school going crazy. I should probably have played it well in there. So it says return and force you control to Jonas hand and tap target creature. Okay. Did play in the drum first, just uses more mana, right? That's a Heritage Druid. Oh, that's brutal. That's I guess that's a better start, like Kieran Ranger, double Heritage Druid. Okay. Shit, that's a turn 2, man. Now they can return the Joraga and untap. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So this, I think, will put some amount of stop into them, right? So we play the well and jar for. I think I'm gonna play my worker and my torpor orb here. Just seems to. ¿Ah? Digo, ¿las ha encontrado? No. Shouldn't have 6 because they could have they could have the other thing. Necessarily. I mean, we're in trouble here. That was my opponent's turn too. But next turn we can play. If we draw a land, we can play Hengalbak, Zavaz, and a worker. This stops at least 12 other creatures, at least. Like it stops the one that deals damage. It stops the one that makes a token. The 2 ones that make tokens. That one, for example, it's a 3 mana 3/2. I mean, they have infinite mana almost here. Why wouldn't you play this first? I mean, we are in deep trouble here. At least I didn't take 5 damage from the Shaman of the Pack, so that's something. Guess I'll get hit by 3 here. Oh, I guess I have Coco maybe. They can return a forest, untap the Heritage Druid, make 3 mana. That's not a lot. Alright, they can do that. Actually, they can Coco right now, right? They play the land, they tap the 3, yeah. Yeah. That's a turn 3 if I've ever seen one. That's how we die very quickly. It's not great. We're just sidewaving a pretty decent draw here. So I can play the Ozolist, Bob, the counter. I think we're just dead here, man. This is like, we're gonna get 5, we block 4, this is 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19. And also can play cards on top of their deck. Alright, let's play this and pass. So if they have anything that deals me damage, I'm kind of dead here. I mean, to be fair, my opponent have like the best hand. This does nothing. Well, it's a 4/4, but this allows them to make 1,000,000 mana. I mean, if they spend their turn making mana instead of killing me, that means that if I draw Ravager, maybe I can win. Unlikely though, because I'm not gonna have a flyer. I think I kinda need to sack, let it go here. But I sack the welding jar, that's an option, right? I sack the welding jar. Next time I play Zaboos. Yeah, let's sack the welding jar. I think I'm a 1, if I didn't count incorrectly. Of course, I need to do a specifically Ravager, I think, to do anything here. Yep. I did count well. Alright, my opponent just got me. But now we're on the play. think this is fine. The Torpor Orb was actually fine. We would have lost match. We would have lost one turn quicker without the Torpor Orb, so I guess that's just good enough. That's actually a pretty. Adios, Kenyo. Adios. Sí. Ciao. We can play Torpor Orb turn 2. Like we can go Power Depot turn 1, Torpor Orb turn 2, Zavat Ballista turn 3. Or we can also play Zavaz turn 1. Yeah, that's not that good. Scales could be, oh, mulligan to 4. Okay. Then I'm gonna go the slowest line. So like Power Depot into Torpor Orb into like Zabaz Ballista, and then we go from there. They have Collector Roof, which we have this one before, right? So I think the Torpor Orb is good here. It just slows them down. Like if they play a D1 Elite right now, not making an extra do this super important. They're one. Also stop Rex Sage, right? They have Collector Roof, which is of course strong. This guy doesn't make tokens right now. Also play the Hangavag Walker. And play at least the next turn. I think actually that's not a bad idea. I think bearing a Force of Vigor here, which will be the last two cards, we're in a fine shape. Bring back a land. I think next time we have an next time we have an extra mana. So we can do is play Ballista, play Vas. Let's go Spew, guys. Let's go Spew. So here we can go like pink, pink. This makes this smaller, pink. And then we hit them here. Next turn we can Power Depot again. The fact that it's not a top deck, they're just gonna see. The fact that it's not a that they have these and these, that's just all right. We beat the Elves, guys. We beat the Elves with some Zavaz and Power Depot gaming. We didn't draw the Older Saga, so. But Torpor Orb is very good against them. It stops more cards than it seems, and it's not a card they're like planning to face. Like for example, they could have made an extra dude there if they had the didn't have the Torpor Orb. We're playing against Season Pyromancer. Yes, somebody has started playing with a young Pyromancer back in the day, and then just transition now into Seasoned. We go turn 1 Alto this here, turn 2 Saga, Ballista seems like the best line. This hand shows the power over the Saga. This is a 4-lander, which is normally not so exciting for like maybe modern standards. All right, that's an Inquisition. But, you know, that means that even through this card, even through whatever, we still have like a pretty good deck, you know? Like, you know, like even though we have 4 lands, we have a way. I updated, yes, I updated the list. I just changed 1 Torpor for 1 Shadow Spear. So far, bad. So far, it's been fine. Like, it didn't really come up. I have the Shadow Spear on the sideboard, by the way. Oh, they take the Zavaz. Very interesting. Of course, I always hide the Zavaz on top of my deck. So the deck list is Siri you wanted? So next turn we can make a construct. That sounds pretty good. I mean, my opponent deals with this or something. Maybe have the... Yeah, I was thinking that they maybe have the Dothy Void Walker. This thing cannot block, right? I can only block shadows. I added the Shadow Spear on the sideboard for the target. Like, for example, in this matchup, it would probably be good. I only changed the Shadow Spear on the sideboard, I think. Like, you can see it on the Stream Decker. Like, just click this and you'll go there. Just go deck, like exclamation mark deck. This is, you know, so far, this is what I'm at. I've been happy with it, so I don't really see a reason to, like, make revolutionary changes. Which means that, like, probably in short time, I will be playing Naya and jamming my showdowns. Says... Sacrifice Dotty War choose an exile card from your opponent's zone with a void counter on it. You may play it turn with opening its mana cost. It says card, so you didn't actually get Urza Saga. Of course, now it's done, right? So Liliana off the Veil. So let's make this now first, and then we decide. So they can play a Ballista, but that doesn't do anything, and then this just kills this on the way back. We get a counter too. Maybe we can get animation module. Yeah. Like them getting a Ballista, it's useless. Bill has been very, very good. Secondary Saga. No money if I do. The animation module here. Play this. Kill Liliana. Pass. We have a lot of dudes, guys. The Sai is very good in this kind of match. Of course, this deck is very good too. Nelson Pulse is a good card. But Jaunt. Actual Jaunt. But it would be nice if we can heal that Void Walker at some point. Maybe I'll do it next turn, who knows. Blood Bill. Rocks. Thoughts. Sure. Yeah. So you say that you have a hard time facing when to make a construct. So basically, the cards in your hand are always there, but the side expires. So in any deck where value is important, like this deck, you really want to, you really want to make sure that you utilize your sagas as much as possible. Like for example, like they used some Melson Poles in my card, which is strong, but I mean this is annoying, but we'll deal with it. We can also get Springleaf Drum next turn if we want to have mana. Those are 5/5s, so really hard to deal with. So here, for example, I don't think it's a bad idea to get myself a Springleaf Drum. You can also get as a Vase. Welding Jar seems okay too. But just a drum seems this. Oh, I said no. I'm an idiot. Yeah. That was a mistake to say no there, of course. Alright. Mistake. Correct. You go down to 6, so my opponent must have a plan to deal with my dudes. We also can make the Zavaz fly, it's important to remember. We're just gonna sit. So see, here I still have 2 Hangavag Walkers, and I'm basically half my cards came from Saga, like this animation module, this is Springleaf Drum, and these 2 constructs, right? So yeah, it's very good. I think Shadow Spear may be decent, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure they have answers to Saga post board. Maybe the needle is good to name Liliana, for example. I don't want to dilute my deck too much. I like to guide the Snakeskin Veil when I'm bringing the Veils of Summer. Veils of the Bone Willows is basically mostly a colorless land, but it can be used to sacrifice with Zavas, which I really highly value. When I had the White Splash, I used to tutor a lot for Witch's Oven, but I got the Witch's Oven from the deck. So I don't feel I want to, I don't feel like I want a lot of white. And I want to play colorless, like a painless mana bases as much as possible in Modern. So, of course, pathways are the best, and the second best are the Groves of the Bone Willows. Which actually, I'm wondering which ones I own in paper. I have them all. I have my deck over here. I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm gonna go play live, guys. I'm so excited. Hope the tournament's fire. I have the sagas. Yeah, I have the same version, so I don't have the expensive version. So I think, anytime that you see it's a matchup where cards matter, I think it's a good idea to, to play to the Urza Saga power, which is actually to that's a null hierarchy. I'm not gonna dismember this because I want to save my dismember for the other card. What's it called? I'll save my dismember for the Voidwalker or Collector Roof. No Saga though, this hand, but looks okay. So either can go turn 2 Liliana, which is very strong. Green, black, Tanaglyph. Alright, that's not the biggest deal, I believe. I mean, I could dismember this, right, and kill it, but... Not too excited about just sacrificing this guy. Maybe I just play the Power Depot on pass here. Next turn I can have like double. Yeah, I'm gonna dismember whatever they play, either these or these. I guess I'll play this. So I'm gonna try to set up for like a turn 4 kill. Maybe it's a bit greedy, the dismember thing, but I just find that, you know, playing my dude here. My opponent has a 1-2 Goif. Yeah, I think we dismember it now. Before the Exalted trigger results, of course. So Grow has been good. Like, even if they have an instant, should be fine, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah. Alright. Nothing, man. Wow. They must have removal, right? Just... So, what we do here, we play this guy, we play... So if I play the worker first, I can push it without the... You know... It's interesting they didn't play anything, man. They must have Colan's command, right? That's the only explanation. They also missed a lander. I wanted to shuffle my deck, so I am, like, pre-shuffled for tomorrow. You know, I hate it when you have, like, all your cards stacked, you know? Like, I know it looks cool to look at it, but then it's just a nightmare, actually. So if they kill my Hangavag Walker, of course, I'm kind of relying that my opponent will not discard my Ravager. I don't know if that's a good thing to do. Opponent's tanking a bit. That's okay. Next time I mean, if my opponent plays some random shit like a Liliana, they're dead. Unless they have Force of Vigor. I really, guys, can't find my freaking Nurturing Pidlan, and it's pissing me off. So I know I have 3 Nurturing Pidlans, and I can only find 1. Alright, little boy. If they don't use their mana, it's very bad. The thing is, like... Oh, they have the Force? Okay. I guess they also have the Colligan's command. Wow. Force of Vigor is such a fun magic card, guys. Insane. So they return the Goif to their hands. It's super interesting. Okay, my opponent does not have mana though. Can I kill them? I don't think so, but... So I play with Ravager, sack here, it's a 2-2, a 3-3, 4-4. No, it's not even close. I'm gonna graft to play around both. As we attack here, there's nothing much better to do. We need to draw like a Hangavag Walker or a Norza Saga or something. Force of Vigor is such a being, man. What did they exile for it? Okay. Usually taking the attack here, I take 5, and on to 9. Of course, if they have another Colline's command, it's just not great. But I've seen people misuse Colline's command quite a lot lately. I got land back. The sheer price on my opponent's deck. I guess they have the dot evolve. Oh no, Regrouping. Alright, guys. Ozolith, Scales, all of that does it. But the Saga maybe doesn't do it. Maybe does it next turn. One has 2 cards in hand. Two lands in hand is really annoying. Maybe I should cut a land for this matchup. I don't know. Maybe I could attack the Ran on 6, but I don't see the point really. I think we just need to play a bit defense and then hope to draw. Like, yeah, next turn if we draw like a nozzle or something, we'll be in good shape. I wanted to block just in case. I also, I mean, I'm at 9 life, you know. So my opponent has me there on board if I cannot block with anything because they have like 9 damage, 1 from the rain and 8 damage from that. I mean, it depends on what I draw, right? Like we have 4 counters, 5 counters, 6 counters. I only count like a 7/7. But of course, we have a ton of good top decks here. Unfortunately, we drew a bit too many lands, but that's just what the nature of the beast, right? When you're playing first a Saga, sometimes if you draw a Saga early, it's really good, but if you draw it late, it's a bit less good to draw a lot of lands. My opponent was dead on board there too. Ozolith, Scales, possibly a Hangalog Walker. Yeah. A lot of things. Animation module also could have been very good, right? I mean, if my opponent has bold or something, it's very bad for me. Because then it means I mean, I'm gonna block. If they attack with, I'm gonna block at least 1 Tarmogoyf, right? So it's gonna be, I'll take 4, so I'll go down to 5. Yeah, so I need double bolt. Hello, Lead and Sarah, how are you, man? Oh, man. John playing Blood Moon, eh? I see. Oh, I should activated this and need it. I don't know why I didn't. Dude, this is actually so bad for them. Oops, I didn't want to reveal my hand. I misclicked. Let's say my opponent just Force of Vigor, calling its command me. Good. I'm looking at your comment. I should have got a Saga. Why did I get a Depot? Ah, they have Blood Moon in their deck. Oh no. Why is it like not being... You used to have this bot. What happened to it? What happened to MTG bot? Do I need to give to me like... It's a moderator, but it's not doing anything. Fucking lazy bot. A lazy bot. Ponen? Season Pyromancer? Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for my Nurturing Pidlan, guys. Oh, I was thinking of playing a Power Conduit, that's true. I mean, it will not be here, no? Just imagine it's like... With another card, you know? Nope. We found the game. So obviously, they're not dismembering the Noble Hire cost me dearly because they didn't have any mana, basically. I like how you say it. In which confrontation? In the Rhino decks, Living End decks, Titan decks. So all bad matchups, basically. It's like probably the best card against the bad matchups. It's really, you know, it's free to cast. It's always good. Free is good. My opponent moles. Wow. I have double dismember, which I think that means I will deliberately cast it on a Noble Hierarch. And then hold the other one for Voidwalker. So I use it on those matchups that are... Like, if you look at the Goldfish decks, I even did it on one sometime. This is not a very good matchup. This is not a very good matchup. This is not a very good matchup. And they all use 0 mana spells. So I'd rather use my... maybe I should play Llanowar Reborn and ping the dudes. Maybe. Maybe that was bad. And then next time I'm... So this card. I mean, I never really mulligan in these matchups. And at least they don't ramp, so yeah. Take the Ballista, fine. This boy, it's gonna be a 3-4, 4-5. Oh boy, you missed land drops again? No Force of Vigor, boy. No Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor will be, of course, very brutal. I mean, it's very boring to always lose to free spells, honestly. I feel like I need to pay mana for my spells and my opponent doesn't. Well, I didn't have Force of Vigor. One dual lands. No red. I think they should play Ravagan, almost. Like, I would play both Noble Hierarch and Ravagan, and maybe lean a bit less into this card, you know? Maybe have, like, 4 discard spells, 4 Ravagans, 4 Noble Hierarchs, then the Tarmogoyfs, the Voidwalkers. And I don't really understand, like, why Lilea, so this is obviously not very good to... Could I attack with an Monster? I know what I was doing. I guess I was holding on Dismember. We cannot Dismember this because then we basically do nothing, and I'm not gonna double Dismember something, so... They could Blood Moon me next turn, so maybe I should just say yes. Are they dead? Yeah, they are, right? Yeah, they are dead. So unless they have Force of Vigor, they're dead. And if they have Force of Vigor, my friends, I mean, like, you know, treating workers worse than Amazon? Why? Took me a bit 1 second to see the line though, but we got there. Ooh, we dodged the Force of Vigor, guys. What do you guys think of the overlay? It's pretty cool, right? Ooh. Hola. Did you get the thing? How this board is membered to the combo? It's critical. I never leave my house without the critical part of the combo. I mean, in fact, I have them right here, I think. No, not here, but... So this is my deck for tomorrow. And, you know, here they are. Sometimes I used to never leave my house, but now I do leave my house. I'm vaccinated. Life is back to normal here. More or less. Let's say normal. Can there be a normal anymore? What is normal? Didn't we learn anything? That'd be cool. Like, it should be better, right? It should be like, now we really appreciate our freedom. Not everybody in this house agrees. But yeah, this overlay is kind of cool. I have no skills to do these kind of things, but there are better. We're playing against a Scavenging Boost, so we played against the Season Pyromancer, and now we're playing against Scavenging Boost. Isn't this like the best timeline, guys? This is the timeline. I think I should always play at this tower because we only play against the Chant gamers. Okay, guys, is this meal or is this Allures deck like a John Shadow or something like that? It's fine out. That's not looks like meal. My thoughts have been seized. They look for basic. That tells me they're not John Shadow. I play Urza Saga. The spell, not the set. The land, not the set. The land that makes 2 constructs, that one. They have main deck. So here, for example, this matchup, to answer your question from before, top bank, you really wanna... Oh, it's Mardu. Weren't there anyone? Bastards. Alright, Prismatic Omen is a good magician card. But what isn't these days? Are they playing Shadow? Dismembered too, okay. I'm gonna make my constructs here. There's no reason to expose my things. That's a draw for the turn. Let's see what we're drawing. It's smart. Oh, what? Blood Moon? Not losing here. I don't think they're playing Shadow, necessarily. I could, but I don't know. It feels like I also want to kill them, right? So... Welding Jar, Ozolis, Zavas, Module. Gazos is good. My opponent's kind of hard pressed to block next turn, so. See? I don't want to give them life when I can kill them with my constructs. They're also here. The constructs are also ready for battle. Look at that. It says Sacred Lair. They're like advertising shit. Definitely we won the Relic. We're playing against Mardu. They have Blood Muramos for sure. They don't play Plague Engineer, so I can leave this. May I just don't like make my deck worse? You know, play more steerings. May play the Pithing Needle. The name what though? Nah, it's not that good. May one Dismember is good. I took out Urza Saga versus his grindy decks. Like one Urza Saga versus grindy decks that also play Blood Moon. My opponent obviously plays Blood Moon, right? That's why they fetch for 2 basics there. Because they wanted to be able to cast Lurus, but then they just didn't do anything. So, I don't know. This is a good hand. I'm thinking of putting back a Power Depot in my deck. My opponent molds. I feel like, thanks to Saga, we mulligan less because we always have hands that have a threat. Like, this hand, if it was 5 lands, like 4 lands, this is the best card in the set, guys. This is the best card in the set. This is the best one. Oh, Collins Commander Graveyard. Don't hate to see that. It's already enabled, man. Like, next time they're gonna hit me with a 3-3. But the good thing is that we will get to play so this guy, the name of that, the Dragon Ray Channeler is probably the best. Alright, that kills the Dragon Ray Channeler, so yeah. That's one boy. Don't really care if my opponent like pops that, honestly, it just kills these two. They found the thing, may have went there. I popped my thing. Prismatic Ending is pretty brutal. It's also 3-3, right? Yeah. Always into attack, bro. I can actually, yeah, top line for this. So everyone is playing Shadow after all. Yeah, we're gonna keep the value here. We have the steerings. Next turn we can even kill them actually. If my opponent like does something stupid like tap out for they really love their vicious vowels here. So if they tap out, I think they're pretty dead here, unless they have Force of Vigor. Because I have these and these, I can look for Nautilus. They don't have. So I can search for Relic here. I know they play Shadows, but think it's a pretty good deal. One. If I draw Grove of the Bone Willows, they get like super wrecked. Oh, it's a pathway. God damn it. Oh, we learned something today, guys. Yeah, it probably was even better, right? Did I lose here, guys? Yeah, fuck. I misplayed it so badly. Should just killed it too, yeah. Huh. I might misplayed this. I should have just killed it too, guys, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I don't know why I thought the shadow would die. Of course it doesn't die. State-based actions, stuff like this. Because it's a state-based action, the damage, so it was a 1-1, but then I dealt them 6, and it was exactly enough to keep them alive, right? Steering's here. Yeah. Not still, it's just kind of what it is. Yeah, I just misplayed that. I mean, just should have played a bit smarter there. May have this card here. It's funny to me that they're playing Shadow and then like they're not aggressively shocking themselves, which is interesting. I really would like to find an Ozolese or Sai or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. Maybe they do have the Collins coming and then I get pretty brutally destroyed. Yeah, I was actually trying to steerings for it, but Right, if my opponent has it, we fucked up. Yeah. Dude, E is so good against us, man. E is just so good. Like a 3-for-1, just like that, you know? And they can have Dam next turn. So, whatever. E, I should bring in the Pithini again. I always forget they actually have E in their decks, which in my mind doesn't make much sense because it's kind of a number with Shadow and everything, but I guess they decide when to cast it. Problem is if they have another... This deck actually is very good now that they have Prismatic Command and all that stuff. Oh my god, Shattering Spree? Shit, dude, that's okay. That's easy. Fuck, man. E, Prismatic Ending, Shattering Spree is just too much hate. Yeah. Wow. And they still have Lurus, so yeah, we're kind of fucked here, but... Let's do a Hangover Walker to hold the cards we could have drawn. E, Prismatic Ending. That was the 3 cards they have casted this game. 3 hate pieces. And then people want Saga Band. My opponent can just Prismatic Command for 1 mana here. Like, they have 1 mana answer to Hangover Walker. And they can record the Engineer Explosive with Lurus. So unless we found like a Zavas, we're like so dead here. Alright, alright. They can just ring back the E's and kill this guy, so yeah. I'm gonna try to give them as much damage as possible. Yeah, this is not a winnable situation, you know. E, Prismatic Command, Prismatic Ending, double Shattering Spree, Lurus into return E. It's just not, you know, like, my opponent has way too many cards. I can just concede, I think. It's that. There's no need to play around this. I punted the second game, though. I punted the second game away. I should have won that one. Is that one, what you said, Raven Christian was the right play, was just to play Valisa ping both. That didn't play around this member, but, you know, whatever. I could actually play around this member by pinging, holding priority pinging. So then this member, they have to dismember themselves. That's actually the play. So actually, I really misplayed that second game. I just play Valisa ping both. Yeah. It happens, it happens. I mean, this is a good deck, you know, like, I think that Mardu Shadow version of the deck is just really good against us. They have so much removal, right? Like, so much removal. And, you know, everything they have answers everything we have. So it's not that they're playing balls on Fata Pushers, they're playing Prismatic Endings, Engineered Explosives, and Shattering Sprees, right? I found the Shattering Sprees to be a bit overkill, but I guess they're good against the Asmo deck. I don't know. So my opponent just basically played like a control deck. They just killed everything on side, played their Planeswalker that they always have in hand, and they beat me. Oh, opponent is playing control maybe, and it's on 4-0. So maybe we can not let them have the 4-0. I think I need to play these first, so I can play Urza on turn 2. But yeah, Prismatic Ending is really good against this. Really good. Like 1 mana answers every single card in our deck. Yeah, then my opponent does something stupid. This is a turn 4 kill. Because the Saga just gets Ozolid and Ravager, just good. But here, like, they're gonna have 1 mana Prismatic Ending, exile your thing, so. Obviously, I'm just gonna chill here and attack. My opponent's playing Jet Sky, interestingly. Oh, sure. You obviously massive answers to Saga, that's just what every deck has right now. Puts the card on top, they draw that card. Honestly, we draw lands and they tap out for something. No, don't tap. Maybe just put pressure, I guess. I guess they can have a Mage's Charm here. But it's a 1/1, so it's not like the worst deal. Could look for Splinter's Drum. Yeah, I think so. If this resolves, this is a Sack Outlet. Okay. Opponent goes down to 9. Could have gone the Ozolist there, but I think the drum just having mana is good. Okay, target player draws 2 cards. Sure. So they need to find a Supreme Verdict. That would have been cool. So if I stack this to itself, put 3 counters over here. Next turn, play Rabbit. I think, yeah, this is lethal almost for sure. But the things. So they're trying to look for Dam, apparently. 2 dudes. There's no need to play skills here and open up myself too. There's no instant speed gain life, right? I'm not gonna play around Solitude. Double Solitude, gain 3 life. Yikes. Millennial Planeswalker is good. Oh yeah, okay, that's good to know. Relic. I don't know, I think Relic is kind of a trap against these decks. They don't really play that much graveyard stuff, right? Like, what does Esper play these days? Maybe they play Stony Silence. Maybe we can play a couple of claims. Maybe. Saga outlets are good. So is Saga. This is good. Ah, just Throne guy is very good. Couple of workers can go. Maybe Steerings. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna be more afraid of their Stony Silence than their... Yeah, I think that's the way. If I don't see any Stony Silence or anything, then I'm gonna probably just... this hand's okay. Why are you playing this? It's so bad. They're not playing blue-white necessarily. They're playing, probably they're playing... I mean, I guess they also have prismatic ending, but they have these rats and everything, right? So... I mean, they could push it. I mean, I don't know if they play push or not. Maybe they just play prismatic ending. Okay. Put a gun on top. Interesting. If they have the Fairy Time Raveler, do I bail in response? Then they will not. They will just plus, right? Okay. I guess they can have a Snapcaster here. So maybe I don't attack, just chill. Yeah, them having a Snapcaster up seems kind of bad for me. So, yeah, I'll attack. If they have Snapcaster up, it's better than a Snapcaster prismatic ending, you know what I mean? I'm really happy I got the Splendid Ram last game. It's so easy to get focused on getting like a high value card. Their player draws 2 cards, alright. You know you can do that with Thoughtkast for 1 mana? I guess my opponent has Cryptic here. Yeah. Triumph, Jetsky Triumph. I think I have a lot of lands, so now I'm gonna get my animation module actually. Could get the Splendid Drum and protect my dudes. They're probably just gonna have a wipe next turn, right? So make it happen. So I'm not going to make a servo right now, because if they wipe me, I would rather make the servo afterwards, right? This is already a 6-6. I have a feeling my opponent will try to either wipe me. I think they're only playing 3 colors. This is just to enable like a 4-mana prismatic ending. Dude, that's just why I think control is so bad. Like, look, my opponent has just drawn cards so far. Like, yeah, they had a fatal push, but I mean, they're facing it on lethal now. You know what I mean? In non-lethal, but like 1. They cannot fetch anymore. I know I left 1 mana unused last turn, but it played around the Wrath, right? So right. I must have something here. Let's see what they do. If they try to steal, I'm gonna bail, of course. They go down to 6. Dude, still drawing cards, man. I have a welding jar. I don't think this is a very good deck. Alright, that's a good play. Still need to fix the I'm gonna die issue, so that. Have some constructs, guys. I'm playing this because this okay. No cryptic so far. That's still lethal. But that differently could have killed him here. If I had that differently, I was trying to play a bit cute. I could have killed him if it was not for the groves of the Bone Willows. We also drew a card there, so it's not the worst. I mean, we have 4 ballistas in our deck, right? And my opponent's at 1 life. So we also have the reason I played the Blink Moss there, guys, is because if the Cryptic tap me, I can activate the Blink Moss. I can just play the Ursa Saga next turn. I have the Welding Jar to protect, you know. I'm thinking. Guy's guy. More mana. I need more. More mana. I'm gonna play my Hangalog here. Guy's guy was a good play. The Fairy. Hero of Dominaria. So they can draw, find Cryptic Command. Funnily enough, I'm not able to find my... I mean, if we find a scale, I have a Lista here, we just win, right? But... Point goes down to 2. So any ballista that resolves kills them. But of course, they have the Fairy, and they have a lot of mana. And they have a way to scry if they want to on the upkeep, which I think they should do, but they don't. I think they should scry here, unless they have already the second Cryptic. I don't think I put my Pithing Needle on my sideboard, which is a bit, like, on my deck, which is a bit annoying. I don't have the Relic either. Opponent is defending, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, they're dead to... At some point, we'll be able to resolve a ballista, and that's... It's not really lethal. I mean, this is how they come back, right? And they should have a Pithing Needle just for situations like this. If they fetch, they can fetch again. Wow. Opponent's leaving the life on the edge, guys. Let's just make the dudes. Target player draws 2 cards. I've seen that before. Think we got them, guys. Think we got them. Alright, be right back. Man, Orza Saga single-handedly wrecked my opponent. I mean, eventually they'll run out. Yeah, you need to. I don't understand. They should have been a bit more aggressive with their things, right? They should have tried to. They got a lot of 2-for-1s, but they got bad exchanges anyway. Nice dishwasher. I mean, the thing is, at some point, at any point in this game, we have Ravagers in hand, so if we draw Ballista. I lost to Mardu's Shadow by playing a slightly bad. So that's, that's an easy way to lose games if you play bad. I think this hand is okay. I lost to Mardu's Shadow. I could have won the game, but I kind of punted it away. I could have killed two. Oh, it's a prowess, right? It's Le Prowess. Dude, this is so stupid. I can't believe it, how stupid it is. See, they almost have the thing enabled. It's insane. For free. Will I make it to kill this? Yeah, I kind of misplayed, and then the game 3, they just got. They had. Oh no! They also have it, man. I don't think this is okay. Well, look at my opponents won them the game. They were first, they played Ragnarok the Chandler, and they beat me. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay. What do? I play my Ballista now? I don't know, man. This game, this is pretty unbeatable, dudes. Like, Misho's Bubble triggering Channeler is so stupid. Oh, and Ravagan too, of course. Come to me, Daddy Ravagan. 8 damage, turn 3. While putting 6 cards on the graveyard, making a making a thing. I'm gonna die before I get to. I mean, they can just double bolt me. I'm basically dead. I don't know what I can do. I don't have a play. Like, they dare to scry twice every spell. That's just insane. But it doesn't even do anything. I need to play my Ballista here. And my worker, maybe. So if I stack here, I can hold up Snakeskin Bale, which is good. It's not that good, right? But at least we get to put 3 counters. Spawn super far away from killing my opponent, man. They're gonna keep me for 6, so any bolt kills me anyway. So I think I should play to win. Could proliferate this and what to get though. I could get Springleaf Drum. Is that crazy? To protect my thing? Honestly, I don't think that's crazy. Need to kill that guy or else I die. Honestly, if I had a scale, this game would be probably easier. I mean, my opponent just has a ball, right? But they basically scryed like at least 8 times this game, right? So they scryed 1, then, yeah, they scryed like 10 cards down, so of course they have the bolt. Like, the drama allows me to protect it, but yeah, I didn't do anything there. Alright, post board. These members come in. I think this opponent plays actually Blood Moon, so Relic is good. Shadow Spear is good. Bale seems a bit whatever. Maybe one Bale, one claim to have outs to Blood Moon. This card seems really bad in this kind of matchup. This card, everything flies. This card's good. I think Ancient Strings are just a bit too slow. Damn it, man. This deck is just... like, when they go turn 1 channel or Mishra's Babel, you're like, okay, this hand I need to move. This is not enough. You go like, okay, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put the Blink Mouth back, guys. Here. Just go all in on the Saga boys. At least I have scales, right? So if my opponent has Blood Moon, it's gonna be pretty rural, but hope that by that time we can kill like 100%. Like, they're gonna have turn 1 Dragon, 3 Channeler, Mishra's Babel. Or this guy. This guy we can kill more easy. That's a good draw in case I get like Blood Moon in next turn. Not next turn, right? Don't tell me you play Solitude or some bullshit like that. Please. I mean, now they will have another 1-drop, but at least we get to kill one of the wonders. This can look for Relic, and I think Relic is really, really important in this matchup. They're gonna go Channeler. Alright. 4 types already. Shit. It's so easy to enable Delirium, man. Delirium is like the freest freaking thing. So you can have Blood Moon here next turn. No, I cannot get it 9 now. I could play Zavaz and sacrifice the... Zavaz sacrifice it to itself, put 3 counters, ping the guy down. But I think Relic is better if we get there. So my opponent does not have the Blood Moon. It's better. And I guess I get a construct out of it, so it's not the worst either. But this deck is really tough. It is one of the best decks, I think. Like, it's just really, really, really good. Okay, that's at least not a... But the Serum Visions means scry 1, draw card, scry 2. 1 mana. Woo! That's potent. That's potente, guys. Potente. They really wanted to turn Modern into the other format, and they did it, guys. They successfully did it. At least it's not Blood Moon this time. See what they play. No, 1 turn too late. God damn it. Okay, this is a 1-1 now. So what do we do? Do we make a construct? So I can get a Zabas. So if I tap this, I can play... Oh, yeah. I can play Zabas, sack it. No, it's even better to get a second Zabas, right? I think so. Oh, I could get a Shadow Spear. No, it's not good. So I can put 3 more counters over here. It's gonna be 8. Nah. This is better than Witch's Omen, man. Hello there, Style. Dude, Zavaz is a searchable sack outlet. Zavaz is a searchable sack outlet that allows you to... that gives counters when you play the second one. It's the nuts, man. Like, this is much better than Witch's Omen, like a million times better than Witch's Omen. Now I don't have a sack outlet. This is lethal, so let's just let them deal with it. Wow. I wish I had Bill of Summer here. So I guess we just take them back and replay them. It does, right? I have another one. This really doesn't get counter next turn. Yep. Wow, we had to fight hard there. We need Pithing Needle for that engineered explosives, guys. We're just gonna get... I'm gonna get freaking wrecked by it. Maybe on the second bale for the... If they play Farley's Recall, Veil of Summer is better. I think Shout Spear is gonna be too slow for this matchup. I'm being impressed with Shout Spear. I'm really running in. That was a cool game, though. A lot of back and forth, but yeah. These are really good hard to have versus them. These are really good card to have versus them. Yeah, the stream, 30 people at least most of the time. And then sometimes some more, sometimes some less, it's just normal, I guess. It's the over. The over is annoying, but whatever. That means that, Relic stops the, 2 biggest threats. I know they're going to flip these. There's no doubt in my mind that my opponent's just going to flip these right now. Oh, they didn't flip? It's not possible. Still a long time until... Oh. Until those events are back, right? But oh, Scry 2, that's rough. So we're going to face Empire 6-6. It would be nice to draw a Ballista now, maybe. Yeah, that's also not bad, so... I mean, they're not... When they flip, this is still converted mana cost 1, right? So I'm thinking I should just... Should I just not play a Pithing Needle and hold the Relic activation end of turn or something? Pithing Needle naming E sounds okay. I'm gonna play it just in case. So they're gonna flip most likely, right? At least we can... They're gonna kill us the last fight, yeah. At least we will keep this kind of down. Dude, being play or draw this matchup is everything, eh? Shit. Maybe we could try to win next turn. Make a construct now. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have Loudon. We can always pop this if needed. Don't love it, but... They draw cards, so this card they're drawing is unknown. They keep my mana up. I guess they can have a thing, right? I'm just gonna block, though. If they have a bolt, they have a bolt. That also means they get to do this thing, right? But 9. Problem is we don't have a way to we don't have a we don't have a creature. You shouldn't have done that. I guess they're gonna bolt it anyway. Baby Basso with the Prime sub. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. So, without a creature here, I think this game is sort of impossible. I think without a creature here, this game is impossible. Right? We'll get the drum and block one of them. May should Relic first. Here's just Relic now, and then may should Relic first. Bank, man. I have white, only one. Drawing that maybe was bad, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty dead here. Can block with a Zavaz, but they also scrying every single turn, right? So maybe have Hurley's Recall. Dude, if they get this flying, I'm just gonna be so mad. They like the card, so probably we're just dead here. Go somewhere. This is just stupid. This is how legacy players feel, I guess. This is how legacy players feel. They just play these. I could block one and block the other. Ah, no, I'm dead. I was probably just dead, yeah. Yeah, Ballista would have been great. Oh, here he was. So if I drew a Ballista, I could play the second Zavat and sacrifice the first one for like total of 4 counters in the Ballista, but still, man. This card is just too good, man. Like, they always draw perfect because they always scry. Every single spell they play is a cantrip that scries, surveils. So it really, it's not even scrying, it's better. This is Delver. I mean, it's just slightly different. They play counter spells and stuff. Yeah.